What an entrance, what an entrance. Good morning. It is with my great joy and pride to welcome you to the third annual graduation ceremony of Crosstown High. Today we celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating students. We have shown resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to their education. We extend a warm welcome to the families, parents, caregivers, friends, teachers, and staff who have supported our graduates throughout their academic journey. Your encouragement and love have been instrumental in this success. This day marks yet another significant milestone, and we are thrilled to share this moment with all of you. I would also like to welcome our current and previous Crosstown High Board of Directors. If you would, please stand, those that are in the audience and those behind me. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you all for your continued support of our efforts here at Crosstown High. We definitely could not do our magic work without you. And now I'd be remiss in not pausing and thanking the faculty, staff at Crosstown High for all their energy, their magic, their day-to-day work that we do. I'd like for each of you to stand up and just take a second for everybody to recognize your talents and your magic. Thank you, thank you. All right. I'm rolling through this fast. I'm Scott Holcomb. I'm the Director of Technology and the Principal of Record because I know we're here to see our students. So congratulations and welcome to the official commencement ceremony of the class of 2024. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage our class of 2024 first graduate address speaker, Alyssa Gray.
Good morning, fellow graduates, parents, teachers, faculty, and guests. Today, we stand on the brink of the beginning of a completely new chapter in our lives, and I think it is important that we take time to reflect on what has brought us here. Crosstown High's class of 2024 is singularly unique as we began our high school experience in the midst of a global pandemic. Now, I'm not going to stand here and try and describe our year of Zoom meetings, virtual school, and asynchronous Fridays, but I will touch on this. Ninth grade year is a year of new opportunities, challenges, and experiences that our class was unable to participate in due to unforeseen circumstances. And while missing out on the year that is the foundation of the rest of our high school careers, our class has grown into one that is united. We've flourished into a community of athletes, performers, scholars, artists, and friends. We have grown together, laughed together, cried together, and now we take our final moments together, united for one last time. Whether you are moving across the country or not moving at all, I would like to remind you of Crosstown's core values. First, always advocate for yourself. Our class has always taken this very seriously, and as a collective, I believe we have a very loud voice. Whether we have gone to our fellow students, our teachers, or our community members, we have begun to learn how to use our voices as a class and realize that we can bring change in our lives. We are entering a world of relative uncertainty, and I implore each and every one of us to continue to stand up for what we believe in and advocate for what we think is right. As Crosstown students, we have learned lessons that most other high school students aren't given the opportunity to experience. Our voices matter. Second, lean into your community. Wherever it may be, where you are matters. Being able to engage with your community, whether through your circle of close friends or through a citywide event, allows you to make invaluable connections. We at Crosstown have always worked with community partners, and I believe this has taught our class immense skills in being able to communicate with new people, create meaningful relationships, and get along with any type of person. Although it can be frightening, reaching out to those who are there to support you is necessary sometimes, and asking for help is crucial. I would like to encourage everyone here to give and receive support from your community, and that people are often willing to help you, even if they have nothing to gain. Third, always be curious. Ask questions, challenge ideas, and encourage others to do the same. We have learned in and outside of the classroom that we are a group of intellectual and inquisitive people. We have realized the importance of knowledge and how that knowledge can shape futures. I call on our class to keep our curious mindedness and remember that knowledge is power. Seek it whenever possible. Whether you are going to a 2-year college, a 4-year university, trade school, taking a gap year, or something in between, stay curious. Academically, socially, and environmentally, keep asking questions. And finally, remember your dreams. You may not be pursuing them as a career or don't think they will be lucrative enough to keep you afloat, but no matter what, don't forget them. Passions are what keep us alive as a human race. Art, music, history, literature, science, math, sports, community involvement, no matter your passion, remember to pursue it. Crosstown's class of 2024 is one of the most passionate groups of people I've had the pleasure of meeting. Our passions, while diverse, are collectively strong. Do what you love, no matter what anyone says. I would like to leave you with a quote by Neil Gaiman. The old rules are crumbling, and nobody knows what the new rules are. So make your own rules. The precipice on which we stand is exciting, scary, overwhelming, thrilling, and completely new. Not one of us is quite sure how our lives will look in the next 3 months, even if we have been committed to a school or program since November. Not one of us can predict the future, but we can make our lives ours and encourage others to do the same. Advocate for yourself, stay in touch with your community, be curious, and remember your reasons for living. These are the rules we can live by, even as all the rules we are familiar with are crumbling. Thank you. Now please welcome Ms. Lauren Mueller, our staff speaker.
Good morning, class of 2024. I'm coming to you this morning with a lot of nervous, excited energy. When Ms. Wilkes called me a few weeks ago to let me know I was voted graduation speaker, I audibly cursed, which if you know me, you know that's pretty rare. I was shocked and honored all at the same time. I was pretty scared to do it, still kind of am, but I knew I'd be so grateful if I did. So much has brought us to this moment. Zoom for your first year of high school experience, creating sports teams from practically nothing. Think of you in particular, cheerleaders and men's and women's basketball. Watching our school staff and student body grow and change, cultivating beautiful friendships and navigating family life, trying out new apexes with joy, just to name a few. So many individual and shared experiences that all culminate with us pausing to celebrate and look toward the future together, holding space for the tension of those feelings as you move forward, that blend of anticipation and anxiety about the unknown. On a much deeper level than a graduation address, I know the tension of excitement and fear well. The spring year sophomore year, I welcomed my son, Nico. Many of you have met him. He's in the crowd today. So I showed up to school to meet and lead you your junior year as a distinctly different person. As a mom for the first time, trying to balance working and caring for my 7-month-old along with being a wife, friend, daughter, the list goes on. And I had no clue what I was doing. But I knew I had to look at the unknown with courage. And for me, that meant asking myself 2 really important questions. What's the next right thing? And how can I give love in this moment? These questions became like breath praise for me, grounding me in the present. There were so many days I was showing up to teach y'all with just 3 or 4 hours of total sleep, giving feedback on essays while pumping in the lactation room, doing constant trade-offs with my husband as we cared for Nico when he encountered daycare germs for the first time. I could often only see the moment right in front of me. I couldn't see where it was all going, but I knew it would even out. I knew ease and energy would meet me again as I figured out this new version of myself. Our journeys are not the same, but they are similar. You're about to enter into some unknown. If you're heading to more school, the military, workforce, apprenticeships, it'll still be different than Crosstown. Your rhythms, relationships, expectations placed on you will shift. And you may not see where they're heading, but keep grounding yourself in those 2 questions. What's the next right thing? And where can I give love in this moment right now? We don't need to know how the story ends, but we do need to stay present for moments we're living so we can make those decisions, align with our values in the midst of challenge and change. Seasons of change can feel really prickly because they demand both reflection and growth. To move through them, you need to know yourself and trust that you're staying true to your values. The person you'll meet on the other side will be someone you're proud of. There's so much goodness inside of each of you. I hope I reminded you of that in the classroom every day I was with you. So continue to trust in that as you move forward. I've seen so many of you lean into your inherent worth in a variety of ways these past couple of years. Here's just a few examples. I think of Jonah, thriving at Crosstown Dental. I think of Saliba's boneheads. You know who you are. Malachi, Nicholas, Ethan, and Cruz becoming experts in their trades at Mortec. I think of Contessica, being brave enough to ask for help and becoming an incredible writer in return. I think of our favorite senior, Mia, who found quite literally her voice in our daily announcements as well as a treasured spot in our hearts. I think of the English dual enrollment students getting feedback again and again and again from Miss Liz, but with their hard work, they're now ready for anything college throws at them. I think of Mikhail, Davia, and Quinn, who all stepped out of their comfort zones to try theater for the first time. Think of John Mark, who came alive and exploring dual passions of cooking and graphic design, making some incredible connections along the way. I think of Nick Scotts, who discovered his power and value as a coordinator of conversation groups in English, both as a student and a TA, while also honing this beautiful professionalism as a Crosstown ambassador. I think of Kiana Campbell, Alyssa Gray, and Max McClung, who found outlets for their creativity in writing award-winning creative fiction, and just overall being such assets to our community. I could keep going for each of you. Every single one of you has become more of who you're created to be inside of this school. Each of you extended me grace and met me where I was last year. We created a community of joy, collaboration, and growth, even though some days I genuinely didn't know what day of the week it was. As we're now together for the final time as the class of 2024, I hope you hold up that same grace for each other as you grow and expand into more of who you're made to be. So we're going to end this address the way we always end class. You guys ready? You need to whisper to your neighbor. I know Alicia is really ready. So in 3, 2, 1, you are? There we go. I love each of you. Congratulations, class of 2024. Now it's my joy to introduce you Jonah Ritchie Kizert.
Good morning. Crosstown High faculty, valued parents and guests, and my fellow classmates of Crosstown High's 2024 graduating class. Yeah. Y'all, it's been 4 years to get to this point. I'm chilling right now. I'm shaking, as you can see. You know, so honey, look around. Like, look at y'all parents. Look at y'all teachers, administration, doctor. Oh, this is like, it's so much. Today is a thrilling event for all of us as we celebrate and reflect on the 4 years that have led us up to this occasion. This day is filled with millions of emotions, fulfillment in our accomplishments, remembrance for the memories we made, and maybe even a bit of nervousness for what the future holds. Throughout high school, each of us have experienced unique journeys during our time here. Looking back, it's hard to deny the memories we created within these base camps. From starting high school online during a global pandemic, having monthly grade-wide lectures from Dr. Anderson and Mr. Terrell all throughout 10th grade year, evacuating the building when the pizzeria caught on fire, getting banned from the concourse for what felt like half a sophomore year, and eventually being labeled as the craziest sophomore class known to Crosstown High history. We've definitely created some unforgettable moments that gave us lifelong bonds, new aspects of our identity, and many teachable moments. But in this transition into adulthood, let us carry the key competencies that we've mastered at Crosstown: leadership, collaboration, knowledge, self-sufficiency, and expression of creativity. Utilize them as you move forward and start new chapters in your life. With this reflection, let's take a moment to express our appreciation for the teachers, the faculty at Crosstown High, the Crosstown Concourse community, and all your parents and friends. Shout them out right now. Just say their name. Say, I love you. So-and-so. Saying, I love you, Miss Mueller. Growing up, when I always just say, I can't wait, whether it's I can't wait for summer break, I can't wait for prom, I can't wait for graduation, my mom would say, well, why? What is so important to do that you're willing to miss out on this moment right now? And she was right. We find ourselves impatiently waiting for the next milestone, the next achievement, or the next chapter in our lives, leading me to reminisce on those quiet moments of thinking, laughter shared with friends and family, or even the feeling of excitement after overcoming an accomplishment. These reminded of the valuable and amusing aspect of life. They call it the present because it's a gift. And as we observe our accomplishments today, let us remember the importance of living in the present moment. Even in the pursuit of our future, let us return to the present moment as it is a gift. Let us live each day with purpose, gratitude, and a curiosity for the world around us. As we step out into the world beyond these walls, carry the lessons of patience, the wisdom of the present, and the balanced potential of tomorrow. Let us approach each new challenge with fearlessness, each setback as a lesson, and each achievement with humility. Pulitzer Prize artist Kendrick Lamar once said, "Build your own pyramids, write your own hieroglyphs." Every person in this space is more than capable of building the future they strive for by writing their own hieroglyphs. Our futures are filled with limitless possibilities waiting for us to venture out and explore. Embrace those new experiences with an open heart, an open mind, and the confidence that you have the potential to to make a difference in the world. Enter each space knowing that you are equipped with the skills, knowledge, and the determination to create your vision of your future. As you exit the stage, remember that although this is the end of one chapter in your life, the journey is far from over. But as the author, you're in charge of the plot as you matriculate through it. With balanced potential comes major responsibility, as we are the groundbreaking foundation of tomorrow. So here's to the future, class of 2024, as it is ours to shape. Maybe through a lifelong learning, infinite opportunities, and limitless joy. I can't wait for your journey ahead to be nothing short of extraordinary. Thank you. Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce our Executive Director, Dr. Chris Terrell.
Surprise, I'm not Chris Terrell. Good morning, my name is Justin Jamerson. I am the chair of the Crosstown High Board of Directors. On behalf of the board, I would first like to say congratulations to the class of 2024. You are a remarkable group, and we could not be prouder of your accomplishments. Also, thank you to the parents and guardians who entrusted Crosstown with your children, grandchildren, nieces, and nephews. Students, we wish you all the best as you transition into your next chapter. And speaking of chapters, the story of Crosstown High continues to be written, and we are so excited for Aaron Johnson to be leading us into the future. Aaron's dedication to excellence in education and creating positive experiences for students, faculty, and staff is commendable. And her commitment to advancing equity, building community, and doing meaningful work is what makes us so confident about the future of Crosstown High. To the faculty and staff, you are truly the heart and soul of Crosstown High. Without your dedication, creativity, patience, and belief in students, Crosstown would not be where it is today. Thank you for continuing to move the Crosstown community forward and blaze new trails in education. And that leads me to Chris Terrell. You can give him a round of applause. Crosstown High has always been a place that asks, what if? What if we rethought high school? What if we built a high school in the middle of a mixed-use, multi-tenant development? What if the school was diverse by design? What if project-based learning was deeply embedded into everyday learning experiences? What if a Yeti was the mascot? I don't know about my fellow board members, but I certainly did not know the answers to all these questions. To take on a challenge like this requires finding a special person with a very particular set of skills. No, I'm not talking about Liam Neeson from the Taken movies. I'm still talking about Chris Terrell. I remember Chris once described himself as a builder. That's absolutely accurate. But Chris is so much more. Chris embodies what it means to be a Crosstown explorer. He is a leader. Chris Terrell is an innovator. Chris Terrell is a risk taker and a problem solver. Chris is a teacher. He's a mentor. He's slick, kind of a sneakerhead, and he's a friend. For the past 7+ years, Chris has taken Crosstown far beyond what we initially imagined. He has adeptly navigated challenges and led this school through uncharted territory. I can confidently say that the Crosstown you see today would not have been possible without Chris Terrell at the helm. So Chris, thank you for all you've done for Crosstown High School. Please know that you will be missed and that you are leaving behind a great legacy. And if I can give one word of advice, as you think about the legacy you leave behind, also think about leaving behind some of those floral shirts that you like to wear. But seriously, from all the board members and the entire Crosstown community, thank you for your service to Crosstown High. And finally, a thank you to Chris's family. Not everyone has the courage to move to a new city and support someone taking on such a big challenge. Your love and support of Chris is also a critical component to the success of Crosstown. So our appreciation is as much for you as it is for Chris. To the entire Terrell family, keep building, keep exploring, and we wish you the best of luck on your next adventure. Let's hear a round of applause for Chris Terrell.
Thank you. That was too much. Thank you. This is really a moment about the class of 2024, and so I want to refocus back on that. Good morning, parents, grandparents, faculty, staff, distinguished guests. An incredible board that has seen this journey from the very beginning stages and an idea to this great moment here today that's been a journey of almost 10 years. I've been a part of it for 7+, but Ms. Ginger Spickler and the founding board that Justin was on, Todd was on, Meg, I'm going to forget somebody, Charles McKinney, all part of this really incredible journey, and I'm grateful for all of them. Before we even get started, though, we've been telling students for 4 years to put their phones away. And I want to take a minute and ask students to take their phones out for a second. Take your phones out. You're getting ready to take a selfie of yourself in this moment, and then you're going to send that selfie to someone you love, and you're going to say to them, thank you, I love you, you got me to this point, or something to that effect. So everybody take that quick selfie. Okay, the truth is that I was coerced into giving this speech. I would much rather be giving a quick introduction and sitting down and letting other people speak. It's not my forte. I feel uncomfortable in this moment. The introduction of me was also awkward. So I'm also probably at some point in this speech going to become overcome with emotion and start crying. I'm going to drop my papers. It's going to be a big mess. Just clap for me through that process, and we'll keep on rolling. It's been one of the greatest honors of my life to be part of this incredible team for the past 7 years. Just mentioned the board and mentioned Ginger's original vision for Crosstown, and it's been just a tremendous honor to be a part of that journey, and I'm grateful. I see that Crosstown is becoming not only a beacon for education innovation in Memphis, but is also becoming world known as being a great place for kids and student development. And I'm really proud of that process. To our esteemed faculty and staff, I can honestly say that I've never worked with a more excellent group of colleagues. Each of you has consistently demonstrated an unwavering commitment to growth and improvement. Every day you've shown up with the intent of advancing our students' education and well-being. Notably, and this is something that I would never be able to say at any other juncture in my career, in 6+ years of working with students, I've never received a complaint from a parent alleging that a teacher dislikes or is unjust to their child, which is really remarkable. Let's give our teachers a round of applause. Your gentle spirits, and it's something that you have to be in Crosstown to recognize, your gentle spirits and caring relationships with students have created an environment of trust and support. If there's any secret to Crosstown's success, it is the nurturing that you provide to each and every one of our students, without a doubt. Parents, I'm grateful to each of you. You've shown up to support your students in so many ways. You've supported the school and our mission. You've provided the backbone needed for sustained success at Crosstown High. You've always given the school a measure of grace as we've worked out any number of growing pains. You've been kind to our staff. You've been kind to your kids, and we are grateful for your work. Let's give parents a quick round of applause. Students, your journey at Crosstown is unique and hopefully will never be repeated. The beginning of high school is generally marked by newfound freedoms. This is especially true at Crosstown, where you can buy coffee and pastries on your way to class in the morning and chicken fingers and popcorn before leaving home. High school is a social experience marked by developing friendships and relationships. But you spent most of your first year behind a computer screen in your bedroom or at your kitchen table. Sure, there were some positives, like attending class in your pajamas, unlimited snack and bathroom breaks, and playing World of Warcraft or Call of Duty or NBA 2K on the screen behind your Zoom screen in front of you. But overall, the COVID-19 era was an exceptionally challenging time to be 14 years old. The transition back to school was also difficult. Suddenly, you had masks and you had bells and you had to come every day, so attendance was a thing. Developing personal relationships when you'd missed that was sometimes a struggle that first year back. And everybody was talking about learning loss or needing to catch up, and it made things exceptionally tough for you. However, I believe that the COVID experience combined with the Crosstown experience have combined to create a dynamic class of original thinkers for an uncertain world. Uncertainty is a common theme around the globe. We were recently honored to host a delegation from Barbados last month to assist in their journey in rethinking education island-wide. Barbados is an island country in the Caribbean Sea with a landmass half the size of Memphis and a population of about 300,000 people. It's a small blip in terms of the great big world. But Barbados is also one of the countries most impacted by climate change. Flooding, hurricanes, coral bleaching, rising sea levels, and soaring temperatures are threatening the very existence of its citizens. Remarkable that they came here to figure out a new path forward. Mia Mottley, the Prime Minister of Barbados, famously told the world at a G7 summit that the people of Barbados were suffering through a problem created by others. It wasn't Barbados that was contributing to climate change, but the people of Barbados were the primary first sufferers of that issue. They came to us looking to our Crosstown educational model as a means to develop young thinkers and leaders to lead to answer their uncertain future. This is a reflection of the incredible work happening here. Students, the world is facing significant challenges right now. Climate issues, growing inequities, mistrust, polarizing politics, and racism. You were like the citizens of Barbados. You are blameless in these uncertainties of your future, but you will be left to solve it. You have shown every day since you started at Crosstown nearly 4 years ago that the class of 2024 has the tools, the determination, and the disposition to tackle the greatest issues of our time head on and leave Memphis, the United States, and the world a better place than when it was handed to you. I am proud to say that Crosstown has left a mark on you, and you have absolutely left a mark on Crosstown. As you step forward from Crosstown, carry with you the lessons you've learned, the relationships you've built, the resilience that you've developed. The future is in your hands, and I have every confidence that you will rise to meet those challenges with courage and creativity. Thank you for your time at Crosstown. I look forward to seeing your remarkable impact that you will have on the world. Congratulations to the class of 2024. It is now time for the presentations of graduates. I share your excitement. Presentation of graduates led by Mr. Ryan Pryor.
Jana Richie Ingram Kezert. Austin McCall. Takila James. Melanie Ewing. Karnaya Orr. Zelina Walker. Jonjalyn Leanne Willis. Tristan J. Poplar. Omarius Norfleet. Hassan Ali Majid. Noah Bailey. Clara Evangeline Ashley. Ava Masters. Ava Douglas. Makai Graham. Ruth Lillian Newstock. Madeline Folks. Elena Pappas. Micah Owens. John Mark Lee. Libby Deacon. Evie Turley. Katie Meadow Dodson. Alyssa Jean Gray. Neonzima Zadikia. Adela Hernandez. Alicia Bowens. Trinity Carroll. Samantha Odette. Mia Sophia Parks. Margaret Brown. Alicia Hunt. Mylan Pollard. Tanaya Scott. Kennedy Collins. Eddie Manino. Pip Borden. Kiana Campbell. Jana Jackson. Davia Bowers. Quinteria Nicole Manningham. Shyla Ely. Selena Diana Davis. Mackenzie Nicole Brittingham. Jasmine Flores. Brittany Garza. Alondra Jasmine Santillan. Emiliano Morello. Isa Sajid Ruman Abdul Baki. London Jackson. Morgan Golden. Allen. Zoe Gabrielle Ingram. Nicholas Stephanie. Zoe Cornelson. Kiana Miller. Pluto Watson. Max McClung. Ollie Sweezy. Hart Shepman. Nicholas Applewhite. Matthew Morgan. Malachi Cleveland. Riley Simbler. Kobe Bryant. Jaden Jones. Tanaya Jewel Adams. Cameron Jones. Adrian Jackson. Amari Gathing. Jonathan Barnes. Rowan Heater. Brandon J. Leak. Ben Forrest. Brian Garrett II. Michael Graffenreed Jr. Judean Matsees. Larry Harbor. Torrico Rowell Jr. Mackenzie Ingram. Janita Covington. Contessica Russell. Mariah Handy. Minaya Jeanette Handy. Jeremy Bradley. Dylan Cook. Christian Ryan. Nick Scott. Tayon Willis. Jabari Watson. Brooklyn Katara Swift. Jarvis Jones. Desaria Ranique Polk. Alicia Rogers. Micaiah Turner. Jasmine Armour. Anaya Howard. Elgin Moyce. Samuel Sailors. Ethan Nelson. Cruz Perez Rogers. Mikhail Cabral. Mason Owens. Charles Pritchard Rowland. Valeria Chirez Ortiz. Ana Cecilia Ruiz. Liani Marcela Rivera. Henry Robert Sharp. Jackson Aaron Treadwell. Eduardo Asensio. Emma Jane Roten. Charlie Montanus. And Michael Vaughn.
At this point in graduation, my face always hurts from smiling so much. And I see so many smiles out there today. And we're just so thankful that you are all able to be here with us today, whether in the gym or in the theater or virtually. Thank you for coming to help us celebrate this remarkable group of kids. And that is all the speech I have. We've had a lot of speeches, and now it is time to celebrate. Okay. Remember, hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats because you're going to need them in the central atrium. But right now, as you move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap, I am very proud to proclaim you the 2024 graduating class of Crosstown High. And if everyone else can be seated for just a moment while our staff and students recess, we will meet you in the central atrium for a celebration. Thank you.